You know when you're telling your friend a story and they don't believe you? So you end up saying, "I swear, I'm not lying." Well, an affidavit is kind of like that, except more official. Let's get into it. An affidavit is a written statement where the person making it, also known as the affiant, swears that the information on a document is true. They're most often used as evidence in court for things like divorces, lawsuits, and bankruptcy claims. But they're also used for important business transactions like buying a home, refinancing a mortgage, and submitting insurance claims. And for an affidavit to be considered valid, it usually has to be notarized. Here's how to do that. The first step in notarizing an affidavit is determining the notarial act you'll need to perform. Affidavits usually require one of two notarial acts, a jurat or an acknowledgment. A jurat is used if the affiant is swearing or affirming that the information on the affidavit is true. And an acknowledgment is used if the signer is simply confirming that they have signed the affidavit willingly and understood what it said. The notarial act will usually be pre-printed on the document presented to you. But if it isn't, and your signer isn't sure about the type of notarization they need, have them reach out to someone who can guide them, like the requesting or receiving agency or a qualified attorney. Once you know what type of notarial act is needed, you'll then identify your signer. To properly verify your signer's identity and be sure that they're signing with willingness and awareness, you and your signer must meet face to face. After you've identified your signer following your state's laws, you can perform the rest of the notarization. Start by having your signer present their affidavit to you. Here you'll scan the document and make sure there are no blank spaces. If everything checks out, you can then perform the acknowledgment or jurat. If you're performing an acknowledgment, ask your signer to sign the document in front of you, or have them acknowledge their signature if they've already signed it. If you're performing a jurat, watch the signer sign the document and then administer the oath or affirmation. Once that has been completed, you'll log the notarization in your notary journal. After that, complete the appropriate notarial certificate by signing and stamping it with your notary seal. Make sure to double check there are no mistakes on the notarial certificate and that it's been filled out correctly, because errors could make the notarization and affidavit invalid. So use your eagle eyes to catch any mistakes. And that's it. You've officially learned how to take on an affidavit. We hope you found this video helpful. For more notary tips, subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on a new video. We'll catch you in our next one.